and students, Mrs. Dando here, the school counselor from Ridgeview Elementary School. And if you're part of our summer school program, I might just be your school counselor too this summer. Or maybe you're watching from home on a vacation somewhere. You're just bored out of your mind, so you decided to watch this video. I guess I'll be your school counselor too. This summer, we have been learning some great social emotional skills to help take care of our feelings, our thoughts, and help us become better learners, better friends, and better parts of our community. We've been focusing on healthy coping skills that will help us take care of those overwhelming and uncomfortable feelings that we often deal with as kids. We've learned about our circle of support, all the people in our lives who help us, listen to us, and who are there to talk to us when we're going through hard things. We've also learned about our circle of control. That simply means focusing our thoughts and our mind on the things that we are in control of and trying really hard to not spend all of our time focused on stuff that's just out of our control. As we work on and develop some other coping skills that could help us not only this summer but just in life, I thought about how mindfulness and deep breathing is such an important skill for us to work on. Chances are you've heard of mindfulness at some point. Mindfulness is when we focus on what's going on right now. We focus our mind on what we are doing. You see, a lot of times as kids, we are on the go all the time. We've got a sport to get to, a club to get to, a team to get to, activity after activity after activity, followed by playing outside, followed by dinner, maybe, if you have time for that, right? Our lives can get really, really busy, and mindfulness is a great way for us to slow our bodies and our brains down so that we can relax. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Mrs. Dando, mindfulness is so boring. You're just gonna make me meditate. Yes and no. Not really, kind of. Okay, mindfulness is an important skill because it teaches us how to quiet ourselves down, how to slow down with all the things we're thinking about, how to slow down our body that sometimes gets a lot of energy. Mindfulness isn't just a tool for kids to use, but it's a tool that grown-ups need to work on too. The world is a busy place, and mindfulness helps us to know how to slow down so we can actually use some of those awesome coping skills that you're learning about. So for today's mindfulness exercise, I want to teach you a deep breathing strategy that we're going to use. And since it's summer, and a lot of us are going to be visiting the beach, I figured I would teach you one of my favorite deep breathing strategies called wave breathing. Now, if you've ever been to the beach before, you know that the waves get really, really big and crash up on the shore before they get small. So I want you to kind of picture that in your head. A big wave growing up tall and then rolling down into a small wave, followed by another big wave going back into a small wave. As we go up the wave, we're going to breathe in slowly through our nose. As we go down the wave, we're going to exhale or breathe out slowly through our mouths. We're going to do this 3 different times. Up the wave in, down the wave out. Okay, you ready to practice it with me? In your mind, I want you to go ahead and picture yourself at the ocean. That's a little bit better, right? Let's picture our first wave coming. Breathing in. Now coming down the wave, breathe out. Not only will that deep breath help slow your heart down, slow your thoughts down, but it's also going to help you go to a peaceful place in your mind. And that peaceful place is the beach. So now together, we're going to do a mindfulness exercise on the beach. Wherever you are right now, I want you to relax your body and get comfortable. You can choose to close your eyes if you'd like. If you're at home, you could even lay down. Please don't lay down in your classroom. Sit comfortably, and if you're okay with closing your eyes, Now would be a great time to do that. And let's take a little walk along the beach. As you close your eyes, I want you to imagine yourself at the beach. Picture the sand in your toes, warm, squishing in between each one. And to begin, we're going to take a few wave breaths. Picture a big wave coming to crash up on the beach, and breathe in slowly through your nose. And as that wave gets smaller, breathe slowly out your mouth. Notice the cool air coming in, filling your lungs, and the soothing warm air going out. Let's try another wave breath. Breathe in as that big wave comes up. And now breathe out. Let all of your thoughts float away as you bring your attention to your wave breathing. Breathing in and out. Carefully pay attention to the muscles in your body. Are they loose? Are they tight? Take one more wave breath slowly in as the wave comes up, and breathe out your mouth slowly as the wave gets smaller. Notice how your body feels relaxed and calm. In your mind, picture yourself slowly walking down the beach. Your bare feet feel the water, and with each step, you feel more and more tension melting away. Continue down along the beach. You notice the bright white sand stretching down the shoreline. As you rub the sand lightly between your toes, a soothing sensation of relaxation gently melts through your entire body. Now, listen to the roaring sounds of the sea, waves crashing over one another, calming your mind and allowing you to feel even more relaxed. Now, you begin walking slowly towards the edge of the water. Notice the warm sun on your face and shoulders. Notice the salty smell of the sea with each deep breath you take. Breathe in slowly and breathe out. You are feeling relaxed and refreshed. Finally, you reach the water's edge, and the waves flow slowly over your toes and ankles. You watch the waves glide smoothly towards you and feel the cool water comforting you. Overhead, you notice two seagulls soaring high above the ocean, and you can hear the birds squawking at one another. All of these sights and sounds and feelings help you become more and more relaxed. After a moment in the water, you begin strolling further down the water's edge. Feel the cool, gentle breeze pressing lightly against your back, and with every step, feel more and more relaxed. As you walk down the beach, notice all the sights and sounds around you. What do you see on your beach? Maybe a sand castle? A cute little crab running around? Seaweed washing up on the shore? As you finish your walk on the beach, notice a colorful beach chair resting in the sand. As you approach the chair, I want you to sit comfortably in the chair, lie back, and rest. Let's do a few more wave breaths to relax our bodies. Breathe in the giant wave and breathe out as it gets smaller. One last breath. In and out. Now, slowly bring your attention back to the room, letting yourself feel nice and comfortable sitting where you are. And open your eyes. How did it feel? How was it to be quiet and still and focused on your body and focused on your breathing? For some of us, that might be a little bit uncomfortable because we're always on the go. For some of us, that might be difficult because we always have a lot of sound and music or TV shows or video games playing in the background.
That's no good.
Mindfulness is a great way for us to get to know ourselves a little bit better and get comfortable with being calm. Try it out as you go to bed tonight. Maybe you get a little stressed out or worried or anxious as you're falling to sleep. Close your eyes, do some wave breaths, and picture yourself at the beach. Imagine the sand in your toes. Listen to the birds flying above. Feel the warm water crashing against you. See if that can bring you some peace and relaxation. And practice a little mindfulness all on your own. That's all the time that I have for you today. Before I go, remember, you belong, you matter, and you are worthy. See you guys around.